How's it going, guys? It's RaiderKnight, and today we're playing part 2 as Rome. The Roman Empire has undergone a great change. As you can see, we have a 1.0 technology, and we are one of the most developed countries in the world. Or at least we were for a while. I think some countries passed us. Actually, maybe they didn't. Maybe we're still number 1. I think we're number 1 at the moment. I'm not sure. But if you look at all of our rivals right now, they're kind of still a joke. The year is 590 AD. Rome should have already fallen by now. Yet we still survive to this day. And it is time to officially expand the country by colonizing. I haven't expanded at all, but I did get a really powerful ally who is actually almost stronger than us, which is kind of scary. This is the only country who actually poses a threat to the Roman Empire, and they're our ally. So, as long as they're our ally, I guess it works. But they are the only real country that poses a threat to us. But they're, you know what, they're our ally, and I don't really think they're that much of a threat. All the countries out here, they kind of fell apart. Parthenon. The Parthenon Empire, they're kind of a joke. Han fell apart to this Mongolian faction, but what's going to happen for today's video is going to be the great colonization of the Roman Empire. We have a lot of money, or at least we're about to have a lot of money. I guess we don't have that much right now. I should have saved up, but we're going to slowly expand all the way to the coast. That's kind of the plan for this video. And I really want to expand all the way to the African coastline. But yeah, the year is 590 AD. This might be on your history test, but this is the year the Romans set sail to the New World. Make sure you remember that for your history test, otherwise you're probably going to fail your class. But the Romans sailed the great Atlantic Ocean in search of a new world, and that is what they found. Maybe. We're going to have to see first. The great sailing of the Roman Empire led them to colonize Boston as their first place. Then they colonized some of Maryland. And then they colonized a lot of land here. And they slowly made their way. Oh crap, I went the wrong way. I guess I can colonize Bermuda while I'm at it. They moved over. Whoa, the map's going crazy. I need to, I don't know, slow down. Go over here to somewhat next to Florida. And we can now colonize Florida. I think it's funny how we're colonizing like the entire world at the moment. Overall, I didn't expect us to colonize this this area ever, but yeah. Make sure you got your history test right. In the year 590, Romans colonized the New World, and that is why the New World is colonized by the Romans. That's your history test. All right. Plus, this gives us a lot of land over here in the New World. It's all going to be really good for our country. We got so much new territory for the Roman Empire, and it's definitely going to make us a world power. So, one of the things I really want to do is take over the Creek Indians, because they're kind of annoying me at the moment. They have a lot of land here, and they're kind of blocking me off from expanding my country. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build as many troops as I can on this island. And I'm going to hopefully take them over, because I'm pretty sure they don't have that much power here. Should be a pretty easy conflict with how much technology I have. And I'm just going to, you know, take them over pretty easily. So I think we got enough troops now. I'm going to declare the war on the Creeks. And apparently they had some allies, but that's fine. They can have all the allies they want and they're still not going to win. send 100 stacks wherever we want to. We can really do whatever we want. I think this war is going to be really easy. But the goal is going to be to take over the Creek Indians, because I don't want any country over here in the New World that even is, like, I don't know, slightly in my way of colonizing Florida. Because this is like all of our main colony right here, and I want it to be united. So I'm going to take them over, and we're going to expand our country. Overall, pretty simple stuff. I'm going to disband these armies because I don't want them. I might disband all these small stacks of troops as well, but at the moment I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave it kind of like it is right now. I'm going to disband all these big stacks of troops though, and that's the plan. Overall though, we have colonized the New World, and we're doing pretty good. We might need to colonize some more of Africa, because I kind of want to make a little bridge across the continent, so that's the plan. So colonize, and it's a lot cheaper, I think, to colonize Africa. Plus, we already have a border with Africa, so it kind of makes sense why we should colonize it. It's kind of the easiest area to colonize, so it just makes sense that we should colonize it. And we have officially made it to the African coast, the Gulf of Guinea. Incredible. We're almost bordering a small tribal country, which I think is kind of funny. We might take them over at some point, but for now, I'll let them live and I'll kind of just surround them. They probably don't know what's happening. They probably are like, what is this Roman Empire doing? And they probably don't even know who we are, but you know what? That's fine. I'm going to lower research and I'm going to work on investing in these poor regions that we just acquired, because otherwise our country is going to have a pretty weak time in these small new territories that we pick up. And we want these territories to be rich to improve the economy. So I want them to be pretty good territories, so I'm going to improve them. I wonder if there's any country that's better than us yet. I think we're still number one. Barely. This country, I kind of want to destroy them because they're a very powerful country. Parthenon, you know, they're kind of destroying themselves. All these countries out here are weak. Even Han and these guys, they're all kind of weak. But the only real country that poses a threat to us is this one. And I kind of want to get rid of them because they're a powerful country. And I just kind of, you know, I kind of want to make sure for the end of this video that we are the most powerful country. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare to take them over. I'm going to build a lot of troops, and I'm going to lower our investments and everything else. So I want our economy to be really good. And I want to just make sure that we are the, you know, the number one country forever. So I'm going to build a massive army and just take them over completely. Kind of show them who's boss and show them why you don't mess with Rome. I'll just walk right across their country pretty much with all my troops. We have a massive border with them. We're going to keep building some in these weaker territories because I don't think I have enough troops to win. I think we got enough troops. My technology level is way higher than theirs is. But they're pretty intelligent. They have a very high technology. And I think it's, you know, we just got to get rid of them. They're a threat to the future of the Empire. So we just got to get rid of them. We could call our ally, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to solo them straight up. I mean, we don't need any help. We are We're the Roman Empire. We don't need help. All we got to do is just walk right across their border and, you know, take them over. It might be what you call betrayal. I call it securing that victory royale for the Roman Empire. It's just what you got to do. Tough decisions from Julius Caesar. It just has to happen. Hopefully we can just walk across their border. And maybe not. Okay, they're a lot more powerful than I thought they were. I thought my technology boost would be enough to actually stop them, but apparently not. Apparently this is going to be an actual difficult war. So what we're going to have to do is build a lot of troops as reinforcements, because apparently this war is not an easy one. Thought it'd be a pretty simple victory, but apparently this is going to be a war. So I'm going to have to build a lot of troops. I think we're still going to win regardless, but just got to make sure that we can defend the border, and that's kind of the main goal. As for all this, we're just going to send them all over the place. I don't think we have to worry too much anymore, but we might have to worry. They seem to got quite a bit of troops over here, so what we're going to have to do is split this up a little bit. Hopefully that goes well. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I think it's all going to go pretty well. And we'll send this 3,000 stack to reinforce the border. And we're going to send all this. Hopefully this can get there in time. But yeah, I'm going to see if we can just end the conflict as is, because we've already got quite a bit of war score. And I kind of think we did a pretty good job. So, you know, whatever we get is whatever we get. I'm happy with it, but hopefully we can get like all this. If we can get all this, I'll be happy. And maybe a little bit of that. I think that's fair. See if they'll accept that. They probably won't. But if they do accept that, then I'll be pretty happy. They did accept it. So, does that mean we are way power? Okay, yeah. We've just, we've pretty much wiped them off the map. That makes us the most powerful country in the world by far. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'm not sure if I'll do a part 3. We've kind of done everything already. So, I think we are the world power at this point. Rome will prevail. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you all for the next one. Have an epic Christmas, and peace.